I gotta make another video, and I haven't done one of these in a while, so here I go. And guess what? I had multiple topics for what I could do next time I did this earlier today, and I forgot like half of them. Yay! So, I'll just mention a few things that are on the top of my head. Well, actually, just one. I had another one, but I'm like, wait, I never even said anything like that. Well, I don't think I did, at least. So, the first thing is, why haven't I been uploading recently? Well, it's not because of anything's happening, like, at all. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not sick anymore. I haven't been sick again. I've just been like not had any ideas. It's not the motivation thing anymore. It's just I haven't had any ideas for new videos. I want to do another Mario Golf. I'm like, I don't want to get up on the TV, so I have to play. Speaking of Mario Golf, if I feel like it, another one will be coming out soon. Maybe even tomorrow if I have the time. Because most of the time of the day I'm VCing with my friends, and when I'm doing that, I don't want to like stop. I don't want to have to leave to make a video. I do it for a stream since they can like type in there. By the way, streams may be on halt for a while because streams may be on halt for a while due to the fact that after attempting a Mario Golf stream, I realized that streams may not really be my thing. I also wanted to mention the fact that this is a different kind of title, kind of thing. I don't know whether to keep going with these titles, like I may run out of ideas, or just start numbering it again and change the other ones. That would be kind of bland, but it would work. So I've also found it's a reoccurring theme. I never do these like randomly in the day. All of these Discord, no, sorry. I have had a very hard time speaking today. I've messed up so many words. I was trying to say, I haven't done any of these podcast things like at any time of day besides like nighttime. I don't think I've done any of them before 9 p.m. Probably like 10 or 11 p.m. actually. Most of them happen after 12, like after midnight. Like this one's at 3 in the morning. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I'm going to an actual school instead of being online. It's a school called Christ Our Rock. And I'm going there because two of my friends, they're from grade school. They're called Parker and Sarah. They go there, and Parker wanted me to go, so I am. Also, the state fair is going to be up this year. It wasn't last year because of COVID. That's nice, but I'm actually not that sure if I want to go or not. I kind of want to because I go like every year, but I'm not sure if I want to go on a bunch of rides this year, like I already have, because I went to Universal for like 4 days. It's weird because when I first went to Universal, besides getting sick from a pretzel, the first time I went to Universal, I did not mean to say that at all. I'm still very bad at this on episode 7. By the way, I still don't know when I'm going to end this series. If I start losing motivation, no, I've already been talking about that on episode 6. Go watch episode 6. Actually, watch the whole series. Watch all the episodes. Oh yeah, I also found out on episode either 2 or 3 that you can hear Bendy say like, hi there, or something like that. Because I played a video to check if there's the right video, and it accidentally like picked up on my phone. Sorry about that, by the way. So back to my story. When I went to Universal, I thought at first it was weird because I was like, 4 days? That's not that much. I won't be able to do everything I want to do. I guess it's because we had so much of the day. But like, sorry if you heard my power button. Surprisingly enough, I've been able to do everything I've wanted. I was able to do almost everything I wanted to do. Albeit I missed a few rides that I wanted to do sometime. I never really like did everything, but I got a lot done. I went to every park, like all three of them. It's weird that it's split into three parks, and all three feel like they could be their own separate park. I guess maybe besides like the Harry Potter stuff, it's not that either of them are short. It's just that you'd think they have to be together. Otherwise, like, what's the point of being Harry Potter if there's two different areas and different parks? But like, if you take those out of the picture, like those are two completely different like parks you find in the country or somewhere. That's like a random park, but like no, it's Universal is like it's amazing. I think it's probably the best theme park I've ever been to. It has so much effort put into everything, all the buildings and stuff. Like for the Harry Potter Hogsmeade, they built like a huge replica of Hogwarts, and I think in the Forbidden Journey you ride around the castle. It's incredible. All the rides are incredible too. Besides one of the Dr. Seuss rides, which gets you wet, but I decided to go on anyway because I'm kind of stupid. We did because I was going with Natalie, and Natalie has a 1-year-old, so we were taking him on his first rides. By the way, for the record now, Griffin's very first amusement park ride was a carousel. It was the Dr. Seuss carousel. I think it's called If I Ran the Zoo. It had all the little animals. I don't remember which one he rode on, but I know Mom said he ran around trying to pick one and he couldn't make up his mind. But besides the one I was talking about, which I deliberately got wet on because I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't listen. I was just like, ugh. Because it was super hot there, and it put me in a bad mood for the first 2 or 3 days. I think just the first 2, because we were at the water park on the third one. But though we were smart, the fourth day, we did a little bit of the water park, then we waited for it to get like a bit darker out. And while it did like rain very hard when we first got to the park, like when we came back like kind of in the afternoon, it was like cool out and we could enjoy stuff. Like I went on one of the most intense rides I've been on in my life. It's called the Velocicoaster, and I think it's similar to the Hulk and the one whose name I don't know, that you can pick its music and it's red. I think they all like have a high drop and they all like go fast and upside down multiple times. The Velocicoaster though was special for 2 things, 3 things actually. The first one was that when we were loading for the ride, we got in the cart and the guy put it on like my little strap thing, the big seat bar thing. It had the one that goes around your body, like your shoulders and torso and stuff, not the one that goes on your lap. And so I was like, I said ow because it kind of hurt because it pushed on it. I wouldn't have felt it if I didn't have to pee. And the guy's like, "Oh man, are you alright? You need me to like loosen it?" I was fine. Normally I would have let him loosen it, but I felt like it would have been better if I had it on tighter so I'd be more secure. Like everyone there was, including Natalie, because it was just me and her since Mom and Griffin stayed at the hotel so we could go on some more intense rides. Like Natalie was like, "Are you alright?" And like everyone was asking me because it was a little tight. I was okay. Like those guys really care. In most parks, I think that they're going to State Fair too, even though they don't load your ride. Like most parks, maybe even like Disney World stuff, if they load the ride and it's too tight or it's uncomfortable, they don't care. If you load it up there and they have it like in a wrong spot, they'll be like, "Hey, no, hold on, let me change it." There you go. They're so nice. It's like they actually care about their jobs. Like I didn't see a single one that was like super negative. Like they all wanted to help out. They got good staff. They got really fitting actors too. Like even people who tell you how long it is to wait for a line, like at Ollivanders. I by the way, I did get my custom wand. It's very cool is all I'm gonna say. And like yeah, look look at me trying to end the subject while I forgot two important parts. So the thing is, the Velocicoaster went so fast at the start because it was like a very accelerated start that I didn't really feel anything that much when we were going like on even the big drop. I was like instead of like wee, I kind of get that like shaky feeling that like woo, and it all went away from that starting start. And when it goes upside down like the long time, like for a second, it goes next to the line. So I was like, hey, what's up, gang? And I was like trying to see if anyone would hear it. I don't know if anyone did because we were long gone by the time anyone would be able to. But like, pretty cool. So yeah, you know what mostly excites me when I go to the Des State Fair? Not the helicopter ride that they have. I went on twice. That was cool though, and not that or the what was it? The little bubble water thing, water ball thing experiment. I don't know what it's called, but that was cool too. And I like going on that a lot, but it's not that. It's the camper. So mom, since she works there, one of the main people that work there, she gets a trailer that she sleeps in so that she can stay at the park like for the whole time that it's going on. So like she always has to be at the fair since it's going on like all those days. And so one of my favorite things is going in and seeing what camper we have since I go in there a lot because that's when it's super hot out. So once I'm done on rides, I either wait for a certain time. I either cool off in mom's office and I'm stuttering. I either cool off in mom's office and then like either I go back on rides or she takes me back to the camper because that's usually when I don't know where the camper is. Either that or I just go back to the camper because at least I think just in 2019 like I knew where my camper was so I could just walk back there. It wasn't that far. We've had pretty cool ones too. Most of them had the same things like a bathroom on the left side and a bedroom in the back, kind of living room in the front, kitchen in the middle. The camper I was in 2019 did have a bed in the back, but it also had a little like couch bed thing in the main area and a versatile kitchen and the bathroom in the middle with a shower even. Yeah, I think it had more stuff. I can't remember 18. I know I've been there 4 times, but I can't remember the first. I think it was in 2016, but I can't remember anything about it because, and when I try to remember back in the past, I just remember 2017. And when I remember 2017, I don't want to talk about that. Some people may know. I don't know about any. I think just maybe some of my friends and my mom. All I'll say was that it was scary, and I shouldn't have gotten so far in what I was doing, and I saw something I didn't expect to see. That was when I was making a lot of videos. That was when I used YouTube Gaming, because that was really old me on YouTube, and I don't remember exactly what I was making back then. Like, that's still up, because I don't think anything... I think my very second video is still up, all about the cats. There were a lot back then that went away, but I know that a lot of the time I was streaming games on, like, in the camper, on the bed, on YouTube Gaming. And I think for when I was at the State Fair, it was only, for the first few days, I was just only streaming Infictionator and nothing else. Like, I barely even went on rides. Well, I think I did, but it was just when I was cooling down or taking a rest. Or before I even got on rides. And it was like... There's just one guy, like an object show looking person. I haven't seen them since those streams, I don't think. But he was the only one that watched them, and that inspired me because I wanted to, like, meet new people on there and, like, have people want to watch it. Still, I haven't been able to accomplish that. My largest amount of people watching is like 12 or 14, but I've been trying. I think because I did make a couple videos on like one of the last days regarding the events like that were happening. I was like one or two, and I was like, look at this, you see that? But I'm not gonna go into any further detail. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you won't know. Is all I'll say. And like, but yeah, that stuff was crazy. The weird thing is, not putting into regard, the first time I went there, that I still cannot remember. All I remember about it, I think it was just, that may have been 2017 or 18, but I think I just remember either watching Super Mario Bros. Super Show on, because that was Dad's old van. He had a little DVD player built in. I used to watch stuff on that all the time. I think all I watched was sometimes Backyardigans, sometimes Mario Bros. Super Show, and then this weird thing about like behavior and how to draw and how to do stuff. I don't remember much about it. I don't even know if we have the disc anymore. I think it's still in the van. I think that one. Well, actually, I'm not sure because I think at some time Dad put one of his discs in with the audio stories that he listens to. And I also remember being on my DS and playing that one card game, like Mario 64 DS mini games. And there's the one where you're in the Dire Docks and you have to pick a card. That one. Like, you had to guess which one is the right one. I don't know why, but I loved that one for some reason. And then I remember 2017 and 2019 were the biggest ones for me. I think 2019 outdid 2017. Not like how good it was, but I mean how important it was. 2018, kind of forgettable. I'm not sure. All I remember was watching a Puyo video that I can't find anymore, that I wish I could. Watching an Eventube video for some reason, and having some really good pizza. They have a really good Pizza Hut there. I think it's better. It was better than mine. Like, it was absolutely delicious. If they sell that Pizza Hut, I'm excited to go back there so that I can have that again. That was delicious. And 2020, nope, 2020 didn't have one. 2019, I remember doing a lot of stuff on Discord. That was where Metal and I originally came up with the idea of Discord discussions. That was where I did a lot of stuff with Char. A lot of things happened. I even got, I think Parker was there. I know Parker was there for sure. He was there every time. Olivia went and Matthew went there once. I think Abby was there, but I didn't see her. We also met this girl that we took on rides. I don't remember her name. All I remember is that she was smaller than me and had a green shirt. All I'm hoping for that is that the skateboard and extreme rides that were previously closed were open now. I went way farther on that subject than I thought I was going to, and now I don't have any ideas for other ones. So yeah, I'll just recap. For Twitch, the recap for Twitch. So yes, I haven't made a stream in quite a while. All my archives besides clips are probably gone. That's because I both haven't wanted to stream things and have wanted to stream a game, but haven't like wanted to get up and stream it. And because I was either in a VC or I just didn't feel like it, or my phone was too low or something. By the time it was charged, I haven't really had many ideas. It was really mainly just 100%ing Kirby and Kirby Return to Dreamland and playing Mario Party 9. Those were like the main things I did. I'm on Twitch right now, seeing if I have any archives. I'm gonna try not to play anything. Yeah, the videos do go away. Okay, so yeah, most of the stuff I did was just Mario Party 9. Like, I did a lot of Mario Party 9, but unfortunately, now that I've fully beaten that game, as sad as I am about that, that's what sucks, because like that's my kind of mindset. I don't usually do post-game stuff unless the game is that good. Most of the time, when I've beaten a game, I feel like I have no reason to play this anymore, so I don't need to. I think that happened with Paper Mario, that happened with Miitopia. Let's see, if I can think of any other games. Nope. Well, no, Mario Odyssey worked. I like games that. Well, there are two kinds of games. For multiplayer, I like games that I can, if they're competitive or cooperative, I can play them with in two player without either. If it's intended for like 2 to 4, I can play it with only two people, while like without getting angry at the other person or getting bored because it's only two people. I'm still able to have a good time. With single player, I like games where if it can be beaten, I like games where when the game is beaten, it has such a good post game that I want to keep playing, or where I want to keep playing because the game makes me want to keep playing, like Miitopia. Like Miitopia, I was like, I wanted to beat it not just because, mostly because I first wanted to play it mostly because I remember having it on the 3DS, but never getting that far in it. I don't think I even got to next door, or if I did, I barely got anywhere. Like, I think I was so early in, I didn't even know there were multiple areas. I only knew about Greenhorn and next door. I didn't even know, like, Realm of the Fae, that one volcano place, nothing. I knew nothing. That's why I think that was a good thing, though, because when I got Miitopia on the Switch, I did so many new things. Like, I found all the areas, I experienced a bunch of events. I I became enemies with my horse. Well, that's not as important. But yeah, about Twitch streams, I really haven't thought of anything else to play after Mario Party 9. I'd say Mario Party 10, I don't know. Mario Galaxy was going to be a big one, but as you may have seen, I beat it the first stream I streamed it. If I do stream again, I'll probably start with either a random Wii game that I have, Mario Party 10 or Mario Galaxy 2. It will probably be one of those three. I don't plan on going back to Kirby Return to Dreamland. The levels that I were on were just really annoying. I don't want to have to go back and to do that. Like, if I've given up at 100%ing it. All I know is that I've gone back and finally beaten it, and that's all that matters to me. I don't care about a stupid 100% and no EX mode for sure. As for streams in general, yeah, I don't know because I think after that Mario Party 9 stream, like the most recent one I made, the every board, I got a lot more viewers than I thought I would, and now when I look at them, I see only one like normal. I'm just like, it felt weird having to calm down from that. It also felt weird that there was a guy that was on the stream a lot that was new. He was really fun to chat with while I was playing. That's I think I just like that. I think it's just because I like that type of game where like there's stuff you have to do, but like because of Mario Party, it's like I can relax and like eat food that I have and do stuff. I don't have to stop playing just to do those things. That's why I liked Mario Party 9 so much. And I liked chatting with that guy. I don't remember his name. Here, let me look right now. I told him about my YouTube. I don't know if he did anything about that. Let's see. I don't see him in my friends. See if I can find him in my follower. I don't know. It's alright if I can't find him again. I think it was just a one-time thing. He asked in the middle of the stream for the next... Well, not the middle, but like late, if the next stream could be Mario Galaxy. And if you watched it, I listened and played Mario Galaxy. The only problem is that he didn't watch it, which is okay. He probably just forgot about me after I streamed that. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream again. If I do, I'll make a little announcement video, let you guys know. Like, once again, either a random Wii game, Mario Party 10, or Mario Galaxy 2. I've also wanted to stream Little Big Planet 2 for a while now, but I can't because of the one thing, which is that I don't know where my PlayStation 3 controller is. Like, I swear I had it in, like, the box I have all my controller stuff in, or next to the PS3, but I haven't been able to find it. I think it's gone. I think we lost it while cleaning up stuff. I have to wait for either a new one or I just have to give up. I don't know. I do miss playing that game. I made a lot, and I want to go back through memory lane. That was a big part of my childhood, even without anyone to play it with, since multiplayer was like kind of bad. Since it's not like split screen like Minecraft or other games that are local multiplayer. It's like the screen stays on player one and follows them around. I get like that would be a mechanic for playing levels, but like when you're making them and flying around, if you fall off screen too, you don't know where you are. It just shows a little icon, and it counts down, and if it goes all the way down, you die. So I've mostly played it by myself. I did do a lot though. Even this also despite only not having voice chat and only being able to use the little keyboard. And I think also not having a Ubisoft account, not Ubisoft, a Sony account. I don't know. I think I do have one. Look, all I'm saying is that I want a PS3 controller so that I can play that game again and show you guys everything I've done. That will be something that I want to do. If I get my PS3 controller back, you bet that I'll stream that. Either stream or play it as soon as I can. Anyways, I think, let me check. I think that is the length of a normal episode. I'm trying to keep them about the same length. Which is funny, I say that because the first one which is one I didn't expect it to be a series, was 8 minutes. Then it was 27, 28, 33, then 11 for the multiplayer, and then 24. It's been kind of consistent though without the multiplayer thing. If you somehow haven't noticed yet, I'm changing the effect with every thumbnail. It's the same picture that I made on the first one, but I just have a different effect on every one. And some of them are special. Most of them are just random, but some of them are special, like part 1 being normal, part 2 and 3 just being a different color, part 5 having 3 because I was talking with 3 friends. So sorry. I said I wasn't sick, but I'm still coughing a lot for some reason. So yeah, one more thing before I go. I did mention the thumbnail changing every time, but have you noticed the other thing that was changing? I mean, that's been changing in all these episodes. I'm not talking about the like thumbnail again, or anything in the title or the description, or even the decorations that I have. I'm talking about something else. And it's not just a random change. It's something that's actually resembling something. I won't tell you. If no one figures it out, I won't say it until the end of the series. Alright, well, time for editing. Goodbye!